Hello everyone, welcome to the new session. Now we are going to see the concept of public key infrastructure. Okay, we know that everyone for a secure transmission we are going to use the two kind of cryptographic system, that is public key and private key. So how we are going to manage this key? Okay, these keys which are used to encrypt and decrypt your message and it will transfer over the network. So how we are going to manage the key with respect to all the necessary concept. So for that reason, it uses public key infrastructure. It uses a pair of keys to achieve the underlying security service. It comprises of the private key and public key. दो तरीके की key use करके हम लोग security को provide करेंगे. Okay. Then public keys domain open रहते हैं जिनको आप लोग बोलते हैं कि it is a publicly there is no we can say that the public keys are widely open for all, and it is necessary to establish and maintain some kind of a trusted infrastructure to manage this key, because public key are open to all. So every time we have to see or we have to consider all the necessary management system management concept for to maintain the security or trust to each other. So how this key management works? How this key management works? It goes without saying that the security of any crypto system depends on how securely its keys are managed. कितने अच्छी तरह से वो कीज आपके मैनेज किए जाते हैं उसके ऊपर आप लोगों की क्रिप्टो सिस्टम डिपेंड रहती है. Suppose anyone user or sender gets compromised, the whole security mechanism will compromise. Okay, so these various aspects are there for key management. So first of all, consider this diagram. First of all, we are going to generate a key. First of all, we are going to generate a key for a specific message. Then this key is going to be established. Some storage methodology is there to store the public private key in a safe. Use this key, archive this key. That means once the key is used, we are not going to use it repeatedly or regularly. After that, if the working of your key is finished, you just destruct it or you just discard it. Okay, so this is how the various steps are there where you are going to manage the public key. Okay, so there are two specific requirements of key management for public key cryptography. इसमें आप लोगों को दो तरीके के पहले कंसिडरेशन करने पड़ेंगे. सिक्रेसी ऑफ प्राइवेट कीज थ्रू आउट द लाइफ साइकिल. जो भी है आप लोग की इसमें जो प्राइवेट कीज अगर आप लोग जनरेट करते हैं तो इन्हें रिमेन सीक्रेट्स आप लोगों के रहने चाहिए, और जो सिर्फ ओनर या फिर ऑथराइज यूजर जो होगा उसका रिसीवर उनको ही वो पता होने चाहिए. ठीक है. दूसरा, इसमें एश्योरेंस कैसे होता है पब्लिक कीज का. तो as we know, the public keys are widely open domain, so by default there are no assurances of whether the public key is correct or not. uh, it is totally depend on the trusted party. The key management of public key needs to focus on more explicitly on the assurance of these public keys. Okay, so how this public key infrastructure works? So this to provide the assurance of public key, this infrastructure having a several component. As we know, very familiar with the digital certificates. So these are the public key certificates called as a digital certificate. Private key tokens are there. Certification authority is responsible. Registration authority is there, and the certificate management system. So we in previous lecture we have seen the digital certificate, that is X.509 standards are used to provide a certification for a valid user or authenticate user by identifying its information, expiration date or usage, and user who is the responsible person, validation, timestamp, algorithms, keys. These all the necessary information is stored in that particular certificate, and which is authorized by the centralized certification authority, that is CA. Okay, so these are the certificates provided by the CA which provide a trusted source for your transmission or for a authorized person. Okay. Here here another part is the private key tokens. Private key tokens कैसे काम करेंगे? See over here. First of all, you can see if we know that for a secure transmission we are using the public key crypto system where the private key and public keys are used for encryption decryption. Okay, so public keys are widely open but private keys are secretly stored. Okay, private keys are secretly stored. So client generate a specific document or a specific message by using these private key. It shares its public key and some kind of necessary information to the CSR, that is signing authority. That signing authority submit your requests to the CA. CA identifies the necessary information, whether the client is a valid one or the documentation, whether its validity is liable or not. All these necessary things are identified by the certificate authority CA, and each he issues a one certificate, that is X.509 to that particular client. Along with the message, these certificates provide you an authentication that the server or client is a authorized one. Okay, तो CA का रोल क्या है? Certifying authority performs or having a functions, that is generating a key pairs. इसके साथ साथ जो भी उसके की पेयर्स होंगे वो वहाँ पर जॉइंटली जनरेट किए जाएंगे. सर्टिफिकेट, डिजिटल सर्टिफिकेट को इशू करना. ओके, इशू करना जैसे कि हम लोग पासपोर्ट के लिए एजेंसी होती है उसकी तरह आप लोगों को सब इंफॉर्मेशन क्लियरली कंफर्म होने के बाद, क्रेडेंशियल कंफर्म होने के बाद हम लोग उसको सर्टिफिकेट इशू करते हैं. पब्लिश करना. पब्लिश करना दैट मीन्स सी नीड टू पब्लिश दिस सर्टिफिकेट. आपको वो बताना पड़ेगा. देयरफॉर द टू वेज ऑफ अचीविंग दिस. आप लोग एक इलेक्ट्रॉनिक टेलीफोन डायरेक्टरी की तरह भी बता सकते हैं, जैसे आप लोग फ़ोन नंबर असाइन करते हैं किसी यूज़र को, उसी तरह हमने ये सर्टिफिकेट इसको असाइन किया है, पब्लिशिंग करनी पड़ती है. तो आप लोगों के वो पब्लिक तक पहुंचना चाहिए. दैट मीन्स दिस वन इज द ऑथराइज वन which is going to submit their document or make a one to communication between client and server. The publishing certificate, after that verifying certificate, if the number of users are there and they're having the certificates, so CA will responsible for identifying its originality. So it verifies the certificate. Revocation of certificate. Revocation is nothing but one kind of certificate issued due to some reason such as compromisation of private key. अगर किसी को सपोज पता चल जाता है कि वो private key और वो third party जो है it is not there is a compromised one or unauthorized one. So CA maintains the list of all revoked certificate that is available to the environment. Okay, and then various classes are there. Class 1, class 2, class 3, class 4 are there. Registration authority is there. Registration authority consists of performing the necessary checks on the person जो रजिस्ट्रेशन करता है. जैसे कि हम लोग किसी रिजर्वेशन या ऑथराइजेशन करते हैं उसके लिए थर्ड पार्टी, तो सीए में यूज द रजिस्ट्रेशन अथॉरिटी आर ए, उसके अंडर एक पर्सन काम करेगा. एक तरीके से सब पार्ट बोल सकते हैं हम लोग. It observe the person, all the necessary company requesting and confirm their identity. But one thing keep in mind, RA will not provide any certification. It just only identifies the originality of your person. Okay. So RA is the registration authority, and then the several private key tokens are there. The associated secret private keys can be stored on the owner's computer. आपको पता है कि tokens जो होते हैं, this method generally not adopted if an attacker gains the access to the computer. अगर कोई attacker वहाँ पर attack करता है तो it will get the private key very easily. So we just use these private protected tokens, and different vendors often use these different and sometimes proprietary storage format for storing keys. अब कुछ यहाँ पर बहुत सारे दिए हैं अनट्रस्ट यूजेस दिए हैं तो वो वहाँ पर आप लोगों के फॉर्मेट्स यूज़ किए जाते हैं, बाल्टीमोर, वर्साइन, वेरिसाइन, .p12 फॉर्मेट। तो बहुत सारे वहाँ पर स्टोरेज फॉर्मेट है जिसके थ्रू आप लोग ये प्राइवेट कीज़ को सिक्योर कर सकते हो। अब ये सीए में एक और पार्ट होगा, आप लोग चाहे तो इसको ऐड कर सकते हैं, हायरार्की ऑफ सीए। तो सीए मतलब एक होता है रूट सीए, जैसे आप लोगों के ऑफिसर्स होते हैं वैसे। फिर सीए 1, सीए 2, सीए 3, उनके नीचे जो होंगे वो सर्टिफाइड साइन करते हैं, साइन बाय द सीए, जो भी रूट सीए होता है उसके अंडर ये तीन होंगे। अगेन दिस इज अ ट्रस्टेड अथॉरिटी जो भी होगी, अगर ये कुछ लगता है तो देर आर सो अदर सीएज आर देयर, सीए सर्टिफिकेट साइन बाय द सीए 3 को ये हम लोगों ने नया साइन किया गया रहता है। तो ऐसे हमारी हायरार्की यहाँ पे वर्क करती है। सो यू कैन गो फॉर इट, यू कैन राइट इट डाउन वेयर द सीएज एंड हाउ दिस सीएज वर्क्स, और ये वेरीफाई कैसे करते हैं तो आप लोग ये लिख सकते हो। ओके, क्या लिखेंगे पहले, आपका से रूट सीए होता है एट द टॉप ऑफ हायरार्की। रूट सीए इज सेल्फ साइन सर्टिफिकेट उसके पास होता है। फिर जो सीए उसके अंडर काम करते हैं सबऑर्डिनेट, उनको जो सर्टिफिकेशन दिया जाता है जो रूट सीए से साइन होता है। फिर सीए के अंडर जो सीएज होंगे उनके लिए जो हायर सीएज होते हैं वो साइन करते हैं। तो दिस इज हाउ दिस सर्टिफिकेट चेन वर्क्स और रिफ्लेक्ट्स each other. Okay, so all these are related to the public key infrastructure. Question will be asked, explain public key infrastructure. So you have to write it all down. There is the peer keys are used to how these keys are managed, from the key generation to the key destruction तक कैसे manage करना है. You have to write it all this down and provide the necessary functionalities, that is PKI having some component, कौन कौन होगा, digital certificate, CE is there, rising authority, registration authority is there, private tokens are there, and certificate management system. Obviously number of users are there, number of certificates are given to them, so we have to maintain all the necessary database for this certification management. Okay, so these are all about the public key infrastructure.